Jones down the sideline. Neighbors, a leaping grab and a tiptoe to get his feet in. That's a first down.
It's your boy back with some more NFL sports talk. Gonna still get into my week 1 predictions on tomorrow. But before I do that, just like last year, I want to give you my Super Bowl predictions. Who do I think is going to be in the big game? Who do I think is going to win it all? Last year, I said it was the Ravens versus the 49ers. Got half of it right. Ended up being the Niners and the Chiefs in Allegiant Stadium. First ever Super Bowl, and we're going to let the Chiefs win it. Still not happy about it. Probably won't bring it up again. Now, this year, I want to give you not only the Super Bowl teams winner, but also the division champions. And then, of course, the 3 wild cards. No other seeding, just who's going to be in, who's going to win it, right? Starting with the AFC East, I think the Jets are going to take home that division crown. Not the Bills, not the Dolphins. Let's see if I'm right. My Raiders division, the AFC West. My Raiders are better. The Chargers are better under Jim Harbaugh. Even the Broncos are a little better. They got their coach and their quarterback. But Andy Reid and these Chiefs been together for a minute, trying to go for a three-peat. Went out and got the fastest player at the combine in the 40, Mr. Xavier Worthy, plus some other pieces. Still have Kelsey, still have Mahomes. They'll take the division. Let's see what they do with that. And the Kings of the North, the Ravens, seems like this is as far as they want to go. But they went out and got Mr. Henry, King Henry. Is that enough to take this division? I think so. Now, the Bengals, Burrow's back. Chase is with them. They got their pieces. They lost Mixon. I think the Ravens are still going to take it once again. They're hungry. They got the right pieces in place. Let's see how that goes. Out there in the AFC South, that wasn't a fluke what the Texans did last year. C.J. Stroud, sophomore slump? Don't think so. Got him some more weapons. Mr. Joe Mixon also went out and got Stephon Diggs to go with those weapons he already had. I think they're going to handle business, and they're going to take the South. That leaves us with 3 spots to fill in the AFC conference. Let's just go ahead and give one of those to the Dolphins right now, because you're not going to keep them out, not with that offense, if they stay intact and they stay healthy. Another year in that system. Tua Tagovailoa is going to be a top 5 quarterback. A chain, Moster's going to run that rock. And then those receivers, Mr. Waddle, and of course Tyreek Hill, voted on by the players, the #1 player in all of football last year. They'll get it done. They lost Christian Wilkins to my Raiders. Appreciate that. That's why y'all not going to win the division, but you're still going to get in.
Williams had a block and Brown had a block. The 2 tackles go and deep. He's got him. Chase at the 20. You can kiss him goodbye.
And let's give that last spot to not the Bills. It's going to the Raiders. Antonio Pierce is going to get this squad in the playoffs. We got a top 5 defense. We got 2 tough tight ends that's going to get it done. Hopefully we got a quarterback that can get it to him. And hopefully Zamir White can replace Mr. Josh Jacobs. Let's find out. On to the NFC. Heading to the NFC conference. Let's just start in the East. Let's eliminate the Cowboys. They got too many problems over there right now. CD got his bag, but come on, man. Who's your running back? Ezekiel Elliott? Dak, you don't want to sign him to a long-term contract. Yeah, moving on. Giants, I don't know about y'all. Y'all got some pieces in place, but not enough to even make the playoffs or even smell the playoffs. You might win 6 games. Washington, I like what y'all did. You took my quarterback, Mr. Jaden Daniels. I see your magic. Y'all got some pieces in place, but a rookie's not going to win this division. Not as long as the Eagles are there. They're going to get it done. They went out and got Saquon Barkley. I see you, boys. Get it done then. The West should belong to the 49ers once again. Another year in that system. Best running back in all of football, Christian McCaffrey. Best left tackle in all of football with Trent Williams. Still got Debo. Ayuk got his bag. Top 5 tight end and Kittles. Plus that defense led by Bosa. That's enough. That's enough to win that division. Just don't play the Chiefs. That takes us to the North. We're watching a couple teams over here. We're watching those Caleb Williams-led Bears. How good are they going to be, right? How about those Green Bay Packers, led by Jordan Love? But I think it's going to be the Lions. Detroit defense is nasty. Offense, nasty. They got the right pieces to make some noise, not only winning the division, but make some noise in the playoffs. This is a team to watch out for. That takes us to the NFC South. Tampa Bay's been dominating this division. Carolina should be better. Saints should be better. Falcons should be better. Falcons with Kirk Cousins got the weapons. But man, watch out for Mr. Pitts. Watch out for Bijan. They got it all. London. This is the team that's going to win this division in the South, and you're not going to want to see them in the playoffs. Now, that leaves us with 3 spots to fill in the NFC. Let's just give one of those to the Packers right now. Jordan Love, that was not a fluke. He did his thing last year. I think he'll keep it going. Let's give another spot to the Rams. Too much firepower on offense with Kyron Williams, Cooper Kupp, and Puka Nacua. Got the right pieces in place. Aaron Donald has retired, but they still got a decent enough defense. They're going to outscore opponents. The last spot, Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray is back and healthy. He got a monster weapon in Marvin Harrison Jr. They got a running game with Mr. Connor. Pieces in place. Had a pretty good defense last year. You don't want to see none of these teams. Those are my picks. Those are the teams I think are going to make the playoffs for the 2024-2025 season. Let's see how that goes. Leaves us with the AFC Championship game. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Man, if it plays out like this, it's going to be a hell of a game. I think it's going to be the Texans versus the Ravens. What a game that will be, right? Something's telling me this is the Texans' year to represent the AFC. Then they're going to get over that hump. They're going to get past those Ravens. They're going to head to the Super Bowl. NFC Championship game, it could be a twist. I see the 49ers getting back there once again, hoping to get back to the Super Bowl to redeem themselves, but it won't be the Eagles they're playing. I think it's going to be the Detroit Lions. Detroit is one of those teams that can match them in all phases. The running game, defense, quarterback play, they're the real deal. I think the Lions are going to take this game. They have never been in the Super Bowl. This franchise was founded in the 1930s. 0 appearances in the Super Bowl, right? Team is hungry. This team is destined. We're lucky to see it. See what happens. Then that leaves us with the Super Bowl. That means I got Detroit playing the Texans. What a Super Bowl that would be, right? I think the Lions are destined. First ever appearance. They're bringing their weapons with them on both the defensive and the offensive side of the ball. They're hungry. Yeah, the Texans are too, but they're still a year away. It's Detroit's time. What if I'm right? Let's see. Meet me back here tomorrow for my Week 1 predictions. For now, that's what I got for you. Let's have a great football season. Let's go.